Hello students, based on the introductory session that we had for linear equations in two variables, let us now solve the first exercise of solve examples, which is on page 67 and extends up to page 68. So the first question, write each of the equations in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, which is also the general form of your linear equations in two variables, and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case, right. So the first one is 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 4.37. So the first one is 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 4.37. So if you see, we have the coefficients 2 and 3 and your variables y and x and y. So we have two variables. This is a linear equation in two variables. So I can rewrite this as 2x plus 3y plus 4.37 is equal to 0. Why plus? Because it was minus 4.37 on the right hand side. When it came on to the left hand side, the sign changed. So this is of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, comparing with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, what do we get? A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 4.37. Simple. The second one, we have x minus 4 is equal to root 3y. So I will bring my root 3y on the left hand side, therefore the sign will change. This equation can be written as x minus 4 minus root 3y. But we want to represent it in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore I just shift this minus 3y next to x. So what do I get? X minus root 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. So therefore now this is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. But where do I find my a? There is no a here. Obviously this a is nothing but 1. 1 into x is going to give me x. Therefore the value of a is 1. That of b is equal to minus root 3 and c is equal to minus 4. Now why minus? Because if you want, let's rewrite this. You get 1x plus plus minus of root 3y minus of root 3y plus minus of 4 is equal to 0. So now it's further simplified, right? Therefore x is equal a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus root 3 and c is equal to minus 4. Simple. Let's take a look at the third one. I have 4 is equal to 5x minus 3y. So I'll just swap it, the LHS with the RHS, so the signs will remain unchanged. So I have 5x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now I bring my 4 to the left hand side. So this will be 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. So writing it in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, what do I get? 5x plus minus 3 into y plus minus 4 is equal to 0, right. Therefore a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 4. Correct. The fourth one, 2x is equal to y. So I'll bring my y on the left hand side, so the sign will change. It will become 2x minus y is equal to 0. So we have this written in the form of ax plus by, right. We need the c. So this can be further written as 2x plus minus of y plus 0 is equal to 0. So now we have, I'll just rewrite it once again, 2x plus, this minus y can be written as minus 1 into y. So plus minus 1 into y and plus 0 is equal to 0. So now this is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore my value of a is 2, b is minus 1 and c is equal to 0. So we'll just highlight our solutions. Actually even these are part of the solution, so you can mark these also. This is one, this is the other one. So we have two solutions, which is what they've asked for. One to represent your equations in the form of ax plus by plus 0, by plus c is equal to 0 and the values of a, b and c. So the second box is for the values of a, b and c. Now let's move on to the second solved example. So what do we have in the second solved example? Write each of the following as an equation in two variables. So we have to write this as in the form of equation of two variables. So the first one, you have x is equal to minus 5. But what do we see? This is just an equation in one variable. How to make it an equation in two variables? I can always say this is equal to x plus 0 into y is equal to minus 5. Correct, because 0 into y is going to give me 0. So the equation will remain unchanged. It's always going to be x is equal to minus 5. We have just introduced the second variable because that is what has been asked for presentation purpose, right? So you can also rewrite this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c. So this is going to be plus 5 is equal to 0. Why plus 5? Because minus 5 shifted to the left hand side. The second one, we have y is equal to 2. Similarly, now we have y. So I'm just going to say 0x plus y is equal to 2. You can further rewrite it as 0x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Simple. Third one, 2x is equal to 3. So again we have equation in one variable. I'll just say 2x plus 0y is equal to 3. Right? So 2x plus 0y minus 3 is going to be 0. And first of all, these dot signs that it stands for multiplication. It's not a decimal point. And 5y is equal to 2. So it's not necessary that you use only x and y. You could use any other variable. So you can just say 5y plus 0 into z is equal to 2. Right? Because even z is a variable. It's not that you just have to keep using x and y. So this can be further rewritten as 5y plus 0z minus 2 is equal to 0. So with this we complete the solved examples on page 67 to 68. We will take a look at the first exercise of your chapter in the next class. Thank you.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.